Welcome back, everybody, or if this is your first time, welcome. Today we're going to be getting into a topic that is brought up a lot with climate change, and that is the difference between weather and climate. If you don't know the difference, that's fine. I'm here to simply explain to you what the difference is. Climate deniers like to tell you that weather is climate. I will explain to you exactly why that is wrong and get into other specifics of it right now. To start things off, let's get into the exact definition of weather and climate. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, weather is defined as the state of the atmosphere with respect to heat or cold, wetness or dryness, calm or storm, clearness or cloudiness. Climate is defined as the average course or condition of the weather at a place, usually over a period of years, as exhibited by temperature, wind velocity, and precipitation. The main difference between weather and climate is the duration of time. Weather is what happens over a short period of time, day to day, hour to hour, minute to minute. Climate is how the atmosphere behaves over a relatively long period of time. Let's look at some specific examples when it comes to weather and climate. So when you're talking about weather, you can include things like rain, snow, cold fronts, warm fronts, and thunderstorms. When you talk about climate, you talk about average wind, average humidity, average sunshine, average precipitation, average temperatures. What's the word that sticks out to you? Say it with me, kids. We're looking at the averages over an extended period of time. It would make sense if someone said, the weather was great yesterday, but it sucks today. It wouldn't make sense if someone said, the climate was great yesterday, but it sucks today. I have another example of things that make sense versus things that don't make sense. Here's something that makes sense. Drinking during the day in 2020. Here's something that doesn't make sense. Not drinking during the day in 2020. It's been a rough year. So a favorite one-liner of climate deniers is to say, the Earth's climate has always changed for millions of years, long before humans were ever even here. That's true. But the difference is how the climate's changed. Usually when you look at a spike in temperature this drastic, you're looking at a time span of millions of years. We're looking at just a few decades here. This gets into a whole slew of things. Crop yield decline, increased risk from unexpected floodings, droughts, cold snaps, increase in temperatures, more extreme weather. The nation now spends almost 10 times as much responding to recovering from natural events as it did in the 1980s. And that's just in the United States, 10 times as much as it did 30 years ago. So when we make the climate drastically change in such a short period like we have because of human activity, because of the CO2 emissions that we're pumping into the atmosphere, it creates stronger, more dramatic changes in the weather. So National Geographic has a great graph and explainer as to exactly how climate change affects the weather that you experience. Torrential hurricanes, devastating droughts, crippling ice storms, and raging heat waves. These are all extreme weather phenomena that can claim lives and cause untold damage. The 5 warmest years in the 1880 to 2019 record have all occurred since 2015, and 9 of the 10 warmest years have occurred since 2005. And as you can see, the graph goes up, 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 up. So climate is big picture, weather is little picture, and that's why we have to worry about climate change. This is not a natural phenomena that is causing the current climate change that we're experiencing. It's due to human activity. Carbon dioxide levels today are higher than at any point in the last 800,000 years. When someone says, the climate's always changed, yes, it has, but it hasn't changed like how it is now. It's changing how it is now because of human activity, and it is spiking dramatically. So this winter, whenever your favorite climate denier says, where's your global warming now? It's freezing. First of all, I feel sorry for you. Second, tell them the things that I've told you. Climate change distorts weather systems. We can expect a lot of extreme heat and extreme cold. Oh, it's sunny and beautiful outside. That's weather. The average temperature across the world is steadily increasing. That's climate. So that was a very basic breakdown of the difference between weather and climate. Hopefully that helped to clear things up for a few of you if you genuinely had questions about that. But if you want to learn more about this, you want to see some eco-friendly product reviews, if you want some good news brought to you every single Friday about climate change, like and subscribe to the channel. 50% of everything that we make goes directly to climate change relief effort. Thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of the day.